Thank you all. I know it's been a long few days, but I hope it's been an inspiring few days where you have really stretched and grown and thought and had interesting conversations and met all kinds of interesting people. I thought I would just end with where we're going next and how we might continue to take our things forward together with our partners, our dear trusted partners, our country partners, all of you in the room. We need to just keep talking, keep collaborating so that we can pair up. ISPCAN would like to start to have regional Rise Up policy forums so that the countries who cannot travel or who, we have different regional issues that could potentially be addressed in these regional Rise Up policy forums. We would like to host them with you. So if you're having important events, you're having things that are happening that you would like to partner with us, reach out because we will be starting to do those. We're also working with all of our trusted partners to develop interesting resource platforms. As Mana said, they're creating a marketplace, an alliance that will have all kinds of interesting resources for governments. We are also developing regional communities of learning on our ISPCAN platform that will continue beyond this Congress. So all these tools and resources we need to continue to share and connect. So I hope today you're leaving with some practical, actionable policy ideas. You've gained some really important networks and friends through these few days you've spent with us. Maybe some research and tools, as many of you have spoken about, which I'm glad to hear that some dots are connecting for all of us. And most of all, inspiration and motivation to continue this hard work because it's worth it. And we know it's worth it. And together, you're not alone. So we have each other. We need to call upon each other to continue to drive forward our mission. So this program is going to also put out some interesting policy briefs. Each of our partners who put together these sessions and all of your inputs in the room, from the Slidos, from the notes, the questions that you've raised, we hope to pull together into some interesting policy briefs that Bess and I will be releasing soon with our partners. And they are going to showcase some really hopefully some useful things that one country can learn from another and just take and replicate so they don't have to start from ground zero. There should be ways like this that we can accelerate progress, bring together all of that interesting research in a useful, practical way with cost data and everything. So this is really important. We will also be creating in our new journal, which is open access, the Journal of Child Protection and Practice, 2 special issues that are going to focus on the winnable battle, how child protection is a winnable battle, and we are going to make things different. So that will be coming out, and it will have an open call for articles, and we welcome all of you to contribute to that, and it will be led by a few of us who always volunteer for these things. And then we will have some capacity building that continues through this multi-sectoral collaboration, and we are going to continue all of that dialogue online as well as in our regional Rise Up policy forums. And just so you know, for our trusted and valued governments who made the time and the effort to come to our very first Rise Up policy forum, we have given them a lifetime ISPCAN membership so that they can continue to learn and share and grow and not lose this opportunity to educate themselves and their countries on how we can make it different. So I think this public health multi-sectoral approach is going to have some really, really beautiful outcomes. We hope that this is going to just increase health and productivity for every child. The funding opportunities should also increase as we all start to show this progress, show the return on investment, and then we can get more effective community level ideas to also marry with what we drive from the national level. So all of these bridges, as my partner Edita said yesterday beautifully, they're sideways, up and down, across, in every direction. These bridges are what's going to help us to just change the way that we do things and capitalize on the opportunities that we have missed or not maximized. So this is going to be our roadmap. With each Rise Up, this was our first. I hope you had a great experience. I'm sure there are things we can improve on, and we do want to hear from you about any ideas that were sparked of how we might grow this and make it even more practical, because I love practical. Otherwise, it's kind of a waste of my time. Like, none of us need any more meetings that don't feel like we're getting really useful things out of it. So I didn't think of all of this alone. I had some amazing, amazing people who helped with this entire thought process, and I can't thank them enough. Bess and I, we had so many one-on-one meetings with people who just weighed in and gave their valuable time and all of their knowledge to help us think through what are we missing. So great thanks to all of them, many who are in the room and who are just giants in the field. So thank you. And to our many governments who are here and who participated over the last few days, we're very grateful to all of you for being brave enough to share and be part of this conversation. And hopefully you feel like it was worth your time. So thank you for being here. And the many, many partners who stepped up. I am so, so proud and grateful to all of you who put in the time to put these sessions together and who believed in what we were doing. We thank you from the bottom of our hearts. I hope I didn't miss any. Bess was probably doing this at 2 a.m., I don't know. But anyway, to the many, many of you who helped us make this happen, thank you. And our local partners who helped us through this entire Congress, our sponsors, just big, big, big thanks to all of you. So we're not done. We're just getting started. And as my last thought, I just want you to close your eyes for a minute. And when I say something, I just want you to tell me what this brings forward, because I think it's important that we start to, as Sabine said, capitalize on those other 4 things. Pink ribbon. Just shout out. What does a pink ribbon make you think of? Breast cancer. We all know it. Red ribbon. HIV. Pink and blue ribbon. That's what we need. We need a ribbon that's recognizable, our cause, how we're going to make sure that people remember what we're doing when we're talking about child protection or just children being happy and having the right to be everything. So this QR code is our last gift to you. So I just want you to scan this, because we need to start to change, and it can't just be us talking to each other. We need to take this out of this room, out of this community, to be loud and proud, and in every place that we can start to remind people about children, we need to do it. So brand this ribbon with your logo. Feel free to use it on anything and everything, because maybe we really need to become the next recognizable ribbon. Pink and blue for child protection for every child. Thank you.